Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, TG, Tuesday night, and welcome back to another WWE Royal Rumble. And you guys can probably tell by the title of the video, but we're doing a Daredevil Born Again Royal Rumble. I don't know why my voice is sounding like this. No, it's not exactly fully on Daredevil, so this is well, actually it is, but I have characters from the show that are in the show, and then of course I have characters who I think are going to make appearances in the show. There's a character on here that was referenced in the show by a voice line. As we have Daredevil coming in at number 1. There are 5 or 6 Daredevils in this Royal Rumble because I got different versions of Daredevil on here. And there's also, there's like 6 Daredevils, I'm going to say, that are in here. And there's characters that I think will possibly make an appearance either in a later season or possibly get a voice, like a reference in the show. So like here we got Luke Cage, because don't remember, Daredevil did team up with Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones, I think was the other one, and the Defenders show. And like around the time that the original Daredevil show was coming out, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones were all getting their own shows, and then they had a show all together. So I put Luke Cage in here because I feel like he might possibly make an appearance later on in the show, possibly in a different season, along with having Iron Fist in here as well, just because I think that they will make a later appearance. And there's some other characters that are on here that I feel like will make an appearance, or at least Daredevil made an appearance in one of the shows of the character that's on here. I'm not sure. I actually comes in right now. We got She-Hulk. So Daredevil did make an appearance in She-Hulk episode 7, I want to say. I have not watched She-Hulk at all. I'm planning on never watching it. But I do know that Daredevil made an appearance. So possibly She-Hulk can make an appearance in Daredevil Born Again, either in season 1. All the episodes aren't out. I have watched the first 7 episodes. I'm not sure that's all the episodes for the season, or if there's going to be more. I'm not quite sure. Or if she makes an appearance in season 2, because I do know that Daredevil Born Again is going to be in season 2. But we don't know. So, we do got Kingpin coming in now, who is, I'm not sure if he's like the main, he's not really being a villain type in the show right now. He's better, but he was a big villain in the original Daredevil show, which I have not seen in forever, so I should probably watch it. But we do have Kingpin in. There will be 2 Kingpins in this Royal Rumble though, as I have Wilson Fisk and then Kingpin. And then there's 2 of another character who, Daredevil eliminating She-Hulk, as we get another Daredevil coming in. What Daredevil is this though? Okay, it's this Daredevil, okay. So it's the bright red Daredevil that someone made on the communications that I took, as he's going after Luke Cage. Yeah, so pretty much if you're confused on why Luke Cage is in here, he's not in the show, or like, because I should probably clarify this, is that I have characters in here that I think will make appearances later on in the show, characters that have made an appearance in the first season so far, and characters that have been referenced. So we have Elektra. She wasn't referenced, but I don't know much about the MCU's Elektra, if she even has made an appearance yet. But I do remember from the 2003 Daredevil movie, I'm not sure if it's MCU Daredevil or not, but I'm pretty sure Elektra dies in that film, but I can't remember. But I have her just in case because I feel like she will possibly make an appearance at some point or later, I'm not sure. If she doesn't, it's okay. As we got the Kingpin coming in. So we have Kingpin, who is Wilson Fisk's evil side, I guess. Wilson Fisk is still pretty evil. But we got Kingpin and Wilson Fisk in the ring at the same time. So we got two big boys. Alright. As the Wilson Fisk is going after a Daredevil, who's coming in now. I'm really excited for the show. Well, I've seen most of it. We got Muse. So Muse, if you guys don't know, I'm not sure if he's an actual Marvel character or if he was just made for the show, but Muse is a serial killer that they have in season 1, and he made a few appearances throughout the show so far. And actually, I really like his character, but we don't know much about him, so I wish we would find out more about him. I hope we do, because he seems so really interesting so far. I can't wait to learn more about him. As he also looks really good right now. He looks exactly like Muse in the show. As we get Frank Castle, also known as the Punisher, coming in. He does make an appearance in the show. I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But he does make an appearance in the show, and I was so hyped by it because I love Punisher. I love Frank Castle. I love whoever, I don't remember the guy that plays his name, but he's such a great actor, and he was born to play Punisher. And he's my favorite Punisher actor so far from the Punisher actors I've seen. So I was so excited when I saw him in the show. He is in the show, guys. Don't worry, he is in the show. But I will also be excited to see Luke Cage or Iron Fist possibly make a later appearance. I'm not sure where they are at. And I'm pretty sure we might have seen Swordmaster earlier on in the show, like in the show by reference, but I'm not sure. Swordmaster is another Marvel character who I don't know much about, but I like him in Future Fight. So I'd be kind of excited to see him in here. Oh no, the ring's not full. Oh, who did Muse eliminate? Muse eliminated Elektra. Muse eliminated Elektra. That's surprising. I was not expecting Muse to get an elimination in the studio, but he does. As Muse is taking on Fisk and Luke Cage. And Punisher. As Punisher also eliminated Daredevil. As we now get Iron Fist at number 10. So I'm not sure. So this does mean that if the first Daredevil show was the MCU's Daredevil, that means Luke Cage and Iron Fist are in the MCU. I feel like Iron Fist is gonna be coming back, but he's coming back for the Shang-Chi movie, the second one. So that means actually Shang-Chi could still die, but they did make a Black Widow movie after Black Widow died in Endgame. So Shang-Chi could possibly die, but I'm not sure. No, Punisher eliminated by Kingpin. As we get another Daredevil coming in. Kingpin eliminates Muse. The other Kingpin eliminated Muse. Oh no, we lost Muse and Frank Castle. Man, that sucks. That's fine. Muse I didn't see winning this because like we got Kingpin and Luke Cage in here, and then Daredevils that still have to come in. As we get another Daredevil coming at number 12. As he's fighting the other one in the ring right now is trying to fight Iron Fist. And it's Daredevil in his black and red suit. You do see a reference to the suit in Daredevil Born Again in a small scene. So I was really happy. I could not find his yellow and red suit though on the communications, which I was sad about, but they wanted to put that one in. There was also a reference to that suit in the show. So I am sad about not having that for this Royal Rumble. Hopefully down the line I could get one for that. But we'll see. As we get Matt Murdock coming in. This is Daredevil's alter ego, Matt Murdock, who is a lawyer, and he's in his suit, and there is a scene of him actually in the show fighting someone with the suit not in Daredevil costume, which is I thought was sick to see that he's a badass even outside the costume, that he doesn't need the mask to be a hero. Alright, who's coming in now? It's Spider-Man. So if you haven't watched the show, Kingpin does make a reference to Spider-Man with a line. It's really early on in the show where he's like saying that the city doesn't need people who go around like basically that they don't need a man who dresses as a spider to be saving the city. And he also talked about Daredevil and Punisher in that line as well. But Spider-Man was referenced, and also in the comics Spider-Man and Daredevil have teamed up a few times. So I feel like Spider-Man will possibly make a later appearance as also in No Way Home. Matt Murdock did make an appearance as Spider-Man's lawyer. Well, as Peter's lawyer, but he doesn't know who Peter is now. As we get the White Tiger, Hector Alia, I think is his name, is this White Tiger in the show. I know the Ultimate Spider-Man White Tiger, but so this one, he's a big part of the show for the first 4 or 5 episodes, I want to say. And then he's a big part of the show. You gotta watch. I am so disappointed about what happened to his character, but he was a great introduction to a really amazing character, to be honest. I'm really excited to see what they do with White Tiger. As the ring is now full, too. We got 2 Daredevils, Luke Cage, actually no, 3, 2 Daredevils, Iron Fist, Matt Murdock, White Tiger, Kingpin, and Luke Cage. As Daredevil eliminates Luke Cage, and Iron Fist eliminated White Tiger, and Iron Fist got eliminated by Spider-Man. We lost 3 characters really quickly there. As we also lose Spider-Man. Spider-Man is gone, eliminated by Daredevil. Daredevil's like, get out of here. This is my show. This is my Royal Rumble, not yours, Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man has won a video this season already. He's already in this season's winner's circle, along with Miles, who's also in this who's in the season's winner's circle. This will also be the 5th Marvel character to be in the season's Royal Rumble, but that's okay because I think last year was 2K23 in season 1. I think we had 4 horror characters in the first season's Royal Rumble winner's circle. So it's fine. As we have another Matt Murdock coming in. This is another suit from the first Daredevil show that is like not really Daredevil, but it's just him dressed up like this. I don't know why he's dressed up like that, but he is. Because if you don't know anything about Daredevil, Daredevil is blind, so he doesn't have to see. He relies on his hearing and like his other senses to be able to actually like see the world around him, which is really cool and everything. So like this suit is like hiding his face and his eyes and everything. But I don't know much about this suit, to be honest. As we get the Punisher, we do have 2 Punishers. And there goes Matt Murdock. We have 2 Punishers coming in because Punisher is a part of the show. And I thought it'd be cool to have 2 of him as we have 2 Kingpins. Because I didn't want to just put one. I put 5 Daredevils in here. So I put the characters that are a big part of the show, like in the show, more in, like, so Kingpin, Daredevil, Punisher, they're in the show. They make appearances on the show, so they have more representation in this Royal Rumble, as I couldn't put every character in the show, from the show. Because the show so far doesn't have that many characters. As we get Bullseye, who is one of the biggest Daredevil villains, actually. As, honestly, when you think about Daredevil, his 3 big villains are Kingpin, Elektra, and Bullseye. So like, and all his other villains like small time villains that you wouldn't see as a main villain. So I put Bullseye in here because he didn't make a small appearance. If you want to call him Bullseye, I'm gonna call him Bullseye because that's what I want to see, as I saw from the show. And we got Moon Knight coming in. Okay, so I'm not sure which way this goes, but it could either be that Daredevil is Moon Knight's best hero ally, or Moon Knight is Daredevil's best hero ally. But they are allies in the comics. They have teamed up a few times. So I put him in here. I feel like it might be a great way to bring Moon Knight back into the MCU. Because they already say that he's not getting a second season of his own show, which is sad. But we do have Daredevil, where she can make an appearance in. Or we can also make an appearance later on in Doomsday or Secret Wars, something like that. As we get our last contestant coming in, as it's a more comic book accurate Daredevil costume. So we're down to our final 7 here. With we got Punisher, Bullseye, Daredevil, as Matt Murdock just got eliminated. Daredevil in his black suit, Moon Knight, and Kingpin. Is that the Kingpin or is that Wilson Fisk? That is Kingpin. Okay. I was trying to make sure. There's no way that comic book accurate Daredevil gets eliminated so quickly. So we're down to the final 6. Alright. Honestly, everyone in this ring, besides for Moon Knight, I'd be okay with winning this Royal Rumble because Moon Knight is not really making a full appearance in the show. It's not yet. Based on my theories, I feel like he should make an appearance. Bullseye, I'm not sure if you really want to count Bullseye in on this, but I'm going to, as Bullseye gets eliminated. Because I'm pretty sure Bullseye does make an appearance. Based off the first time seeing it, I'm pretty sure that was Bullseye. That made an appearance in the show, but otherwise I'm not sure. There goes the black and red suit Daredevil. So we're down to 4 characters, and it's one of each. Moon Knight, Kingpin, who just slaps Moon Knight. See, I want to see Kingpin doing that, to be honest. I see him like punching him in the face, not slapping him. But then we also have Daredevil fighting Punisher, as they have had team-ups before on the big screens and in the comics, actually. Kingpin reverses Daredevil. Alright. I don't think Moon Knight can eliminate Kingpin here. You know, it'd be funny if Kingpin won, because that would be like the 4th big character to be in this season's winner's circle, to be honest. But I am rooting for Daredevil here, because this is his Royal Rumble, so I kind of want Daredevil in this winner's circle, to be honest. So far in this season, we have 3 Marvel characters out of the 4 that are making their first appearances in this winner's circle. These 4 also here have never won a Royal Rumble, so each of them will get their first win if they win. So honestly, I'm rooting for all of them here, but I am kind of leaning more towards Daredevil here, because this is his show's Royal Rumble that I'm making, because this is the Daredevil Born Again Royal Rumble. I don't know what's going on with my voice there, but especially at the beginning of the episode video where I was like making a weird sound and everything. Not really a weird sound, but it's like I'm making a weird accent on my voice. Alright, come on. It's been a hot minute since someone's eliminated. Who's going to be eliminated next? Who is going to be eliminated next? Come on, Moon Knight, you can stand. You can stand, Moon Knight. No, Moon Knight! Moon Knight is gone. You guys don't know, Moon Knight is one of my favorite Marvel heroes, behind Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. He might be top 3, but he's definitely top 5. He's definitely top 5 for me, at least. He's definitely top 10. Because I would have to rank Marvel characters. So my top 2 I know are set, and that's Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. Because I love Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men, to be honest. Besides like Wolverine and Deadpool, Nightcrawler is my favorite. I also like Havoc, because I mean we don't get to see him a whole lot, but I do like Havoc. All right, Daredevil trying to eliminate Kingpin. Oh, he gets him on the top rope. I was to say, I don't think Kingpin will be eliminated like that, but Daredevil might get him here. I don't think he will. No, I don't think he's going to. I just realized Daredevil's the smallest character in the ring, I think, right now. And height-wise, at least. Compared to Kingpin, that makes sense. I didn't think Frank Castle was that tall, to be honest. But I guess he is. As he's trying to eliminate... Come on, Daredevil, stand. Come on, Daredevil. Okay. I don't think he gets him. I think Daredevil stays in here. What? No, Daredevil! Daredevil's gone. Our final 2 is Punisher and Kingpin. Alright, I'm gonna be rooting for Punisher here. He eliminated Daredevil. So you gotta win this now, Punisher. You gotta win this, Punisher. You eliminated Daredevil. You eliminated him from his own Royal Rumble. You gotta win this now. Come on. Come on, not Kingpin. Come on, Punisher. using his finisher here. Come on, Punisher. Finish him. Finish him, Punisher. Finish him. Yes. Come on, Punisher. Let's go. Punisher with the win. Punisher will be representing the Daredevil Born Again Royal Rumble in this season's winner circle, and he's the 5th Marvel character to be making an appearance. Actually, no, he's 4th. Yeah, he's 4th. He will be the 4th. Because we haven't done the Marvel vs. DC. So Marvel could still have 5, but we have 4. He is the 4th character so far. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.